I'm from Port Elizabeth, the Bay, which is about 300 kilometers away. And a couple of weeks ago, we had our conference, and that night after the conference, God just woke me up and said, Conrad, I need you to go to the Mighty Men. But I need you to go on my behalf and not your own needs and your own resources, meaning by car, by bike, by whatever. But you need to rely on me, and you need to know that I will provide for you. And some days I started with my journey, and I said to God, is this really from you? Have I heard you right? Is it what you want from me? And God said, just I will provide for you. And someone stopped next to the road, and he said, God just said, I need to stop and tell you that I will provide for you, and I will equip you for your next journey. And man, God has provided in so many ways. Just as I take every step with Him, I think God had more fun with me than what I had with Him. But I tell you, the amazing things that He's opened up for me, just the way where He's taken me from and where He is now and where I am and where He's going to take me. This past 7 days, coming 3 more days, it's just been amazing. I've got an amazing excitement on what God's going to do for me, and just restore new things on my marriage and my kids, so I can be the man that God set out for me to be. And I'm so excited to see a kilometer away. It's going to be great, and I can't wait for the rest of my life after Sunday, knowing that my commitment is just a small part of what God has committed for me. So I'm here, my feet's killing me, my knees killing me, but God says just keep on. I'm almost there.
Since last year that I gave my heart to the Lord, my life has just changed. Everything is for the better, and everything is just, it's awesome. It's like a fountain of life is flowing out of me.
The enemy has stolen too much for too long from a people that God loves so much. And God's will is for us to walk in the fullness of His favor, the fullness of His blessing. And in an intimate relationship with God, that is exactly what happens. We access that fullness that God has. His will is not for us to walk in lack, in fear or anything. His will is for us to walk in that fullness with an intimacy in relationship with Him. And there's an enemy, a real enemy that people have, and he is putting that relationship under severe attack daily. And we need to equip our brothers, equip everyone, equip every son of God to be able to recognize the enemy and to be able to withstand and overcome every attack of the enemy. So I believe God is going to break things in the Spirit this weekend. The Holy Spirit is going to come manifest Himself in love and show that in the presence of God, in the glory of God, nothing can stand but purity. So God's going to burn these things away, and we're going to see victory upon victory this weekend. So I'm excited.
I've been impressed by this Mighty Man's conference. I think what spoke to me this morning was Africa eloping. When I realized just a simple thing, that I came into this earth with nothing and I will go with nothing. So it was a great encouragement for me to do something for the Lord.
I want to see our country changed. I want us to come together as men representing families and families representing this nation, and pray that God will touch our nation and change everybody's lives. Unite us, all races, politics, put everything aside, and just love our country and just see our country healed.
Amen!
Awesome, man.
Huh? Do you hear that anywhere else in the world? Amen!